Facebook.
Hey guys, good to see you again. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, hey Andy and Danny. Alright,
We're gonna get started here in just a second.
yeah, we're just waiting for everyone to get in here. Starting in a couple of minutes. Hello, Heather.
Hey Heather, how's it going?
Heather always likes to come hang out with us, and we appreciate you, Heather.
Alright guys, so welcome to another episode of Wellness Wednesdays. I, of course, am Ben.
I am Eden.
And we're so happy to see you again for another episode. Today we're going to talk about CBD and arthritis, which is a very relevant use for CBD. Arthritis is a huge issue, and CBD is something that works really well.
Yeah, it's definitely a hot topic and throughout the CBD industry, so it was definitely a topic that we wanted to cover here on Wellness Wednesday.
Yep.
So, as always, we will be doing a wonderful product giveaway for whoever has the best comments/questions during the show. And this week we'll be giving away the Fresh Leaf CBD concentrate, which is 350 milligrams, and it has a $50 value.
Nice.
And I have a special surprise for those of you who stick around till the end of the show after the giveaway, so stay tuned for that.
Yep, you guys will want to hang out and see what that's all about. I promise you it's going to be awesome. So let's just jump into it real quick, guys. As I said, arthritis is a huge issue in the United States and in the world. It, generally speaking, affects you more as you get older, but even younger people experience it, especially if you play sports or are active. Really, or you have an injury some other way, it really can affect a lot of different age groups.
Dude, it's actually the leading cause of disability throughout the world.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. That is...
Over 300 million people worldwide are suffering from some degree or some type of arthritis.
So probably everybody out there, either you or somebody in your family has had issues with arthritis, and you know how debilitating it can be. So just a quick, we're just going to touch on some different types of arthritis. Osteoarthritis is a pretty common one. That's basically structural arthritis of the bone, cartilage wears away. That's what causes the pain, combined with inflammation, is just the perfect storm for really your joints not working the way they were meant to work.
It's definitely not fun if you're struggling with osteoarthritis.
Absolutely.
Doesn't sound fun. I personally have not experienced it or do experience it, but I just reading about it, it definitely does not sound like something that I would be ever want to experience myself.
I just know from personal experience, I have some sports injuries, so I do experience inflammation and arthritis, osteoarthritis quite a bit, especially my elbow. I have cartilage issues, shoulder, I've had previous shoulder injuries. And just a quick anecdote for you guys on how CBD works for me. If I pop a CBD gummy, sometimes we go out here in the back when it's nice, it's starting to get really nice, we go throw the football, I feel fine. If I don't take a CBD gummy and we throw the football around, next thing you know, my elbow's hurting.
You're struggling.
Yeah, like I can't go to the gym, I'm sore, so...
It affects all aspects of your life at that point, man. When it comes to arthritis, there's more than 100 types of arthritis. But, when it all comes down to it, they're kind of categorized into one of these 4 categories. Like Ben already discussed the osteoarthritis. There's then inflammatory arthritis, which is the result of your body inducing inflammation as a way to fight infections and diseases. And this causes joint erosion and may bring about damage to your internal organs, so it can also cause a whole subset of issues for you and your health.
Absolutely.
It's inflammatory arthritic conditions is one that you're probably aware of is rheumatoid arthritis.
Yep, that is a huge one. I actually have a little bit of experience with that. I know family members that have that. That is just a kind of the next level of arthritis caused by severe inflammation in your joints. It comes and goes. It's unpredictable. When it hits you, it's ridiculously painful and debilitating. And that is something I can say personally, CBD has reduced symptoms for me as well.
Yeah, my grandma has the rheumatoid arthritis, and she actually uses the CBD, a topical that I've given her, and she said that it works wonders for her.
Some quick factoids about arthritis and CBD, guys. There are some really amazing studies on arthritis and CBD. Some of the different things that CBD helps for, there might not be as much information, but if you are wondering at all, just get out there and search CBD and arthritis.
No, when I was researching for this, and it was crazy the amount of studies that I came across, and so it's definitely like, just because being like the largest cause of disability, you would see why there's so many studies and CBDs for treatment of that.
For example, the National Institute of Health has gone on record, so this is official, they have gone on record saying that there's proof beyond a reasonable doubt that cannabis, which of course CBD is in cannabis, can help cartilage repair and reduce degradation. The Pharmaceutical Journal did a study that provided evidence that cannabis can enhance tissue engineering efforts. There's another study that mentions mesenchymal stem cells, which is the doctrine for cell-based tissue enginered cartilage repair.
That's a big one because CBD can effectively regulate the biology of MSCs, as it's abbreviated.
It's pretty incredible stuff. A lot of these studies actually kind of conclusively prove that CBD can kind of regenerate damaged cartilage, which is basically the source of arthritis. Also, as we've touched on in previous episodes, CBD is great for reducing inflammation in the body, which is another reason why arthritis exists.
That's a huge one. In 2017, the study by the NCBI, they deemed CBD safe and an effective treatment for osteoarthritis.
Absolutely. There's just study on top of study.
It's crazy, man. When in regards to inflammatory arthritis, this study done in 2011 by NCBI showed less inflammation in rats and administered with CBD.
That's a study that actually stood out to me because this study showed that CBDs are blocking certain receptors which are responsible for pain and inflammation response. So that's kind of like why it works right there. Like there is a scientific connection there. It's not anecdotal. This is real, like factual. CBD does, and again, we always want to throw this out there, guys. We're not medical professionals.
No way.
These are our opinions based on the research we personally done. I would behoove you to get out there and do your own research and double check what we're saying. See if it's true or not.
Yeah, fact check everything, guys. Definitely we try and give you accurate information, but we always recommend that you go out and do your own research. And the review of studies in 2008 concluded that the efficacy in chronic pain management was due to the activation of the CB2 receptor.
Yep. It just goes on and on. We have study after study here about metabolic arthritis, how CBD can reduce uric acid production. Uric acid is what causes gout. It basically causes
pins and needles. Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Excess, maybe crystals to form. Yep. I don't know if it's bone tissue or bone spurs is the right way to say it.
Yep.
But you all probably know and have heard about gout, so CBD directly can manage that. Suppresses pain. Mm-hmm. The endocannabinoid system is actually kind of in charge, if you will, of producing uric acid.
Yeah, it kind of regulates it.
It regulates it, so that right there is a direct correlation. Obviously, the endocannabinoid system is directly affected by CBD, so there's the connection right there.
Yeah, that's definitely a big one because with metabolic arthritis, gout, you move in any way and it could be extremely painful.
I think gout is an issue that probably a lot of our older viewers maybe deal with.
Yeah.
It's pretty severe. So.
You could even throw fibromyalgia in there because that'll cause body-wide pain.
Absolutely. That
it just affects people in different manners.
Absolutely.
Which is crazy. And then here's some facts on how to use CBD for arthritis. When looking to treat your arthritis with CBD, it's important that you experiment with all the varying product categories as we always recommend. But if you're just getting started, we recommend that you start with the vaping or the sublingual delivery via tincture, as those are the fastest acting methods, and they also offer the highest bioavailability. But of course, if you have arthritis in your hands or your fingers, vaping is going to be a little difficult. So in that case, you would definitely want to go towards the tincture route and the sublingual delivery, and experiment with that. But it's not even just that. Like if you have localized pain, like you have arthritis in your fingers or your knees, a topical is fantastic for that. But remember, with topicals, they only provide localized relief. So if you have arthritis pain in your hands and also your knees, if you apply the topical onto your hand, it's only going to provide relief on your hand, and it's not going to travel to your knee. Whereas if you wanted to treat your body pain across, then you would want to do the transdermal products such as the Mary's Nutritional Elite CBD patch or even the Elite CBD gel?
I think there are obviously a lot of different ways to treat arthritis when it comes to CBD. I think depending on how severe your condition is, you might want to do something internally as well as something externally.
Mm-hmm.
I would say external would be the go-to,
Yep.
just because that provides immediate and like localized relief.
Yeah, and on that point, you want to try something from outside your body and also inside, so you're attacking it from both angles. So,
Yep.
if you could do a transdermal patch, or you could do like a lotion, and then you could also do a tincture, or you could vape it simultaneously, so then you're getting relief from both the inside and the outside of your body.
The bottom line is, guys, and again, this information is out there in spades, so please feel free to find out for yourself. The bottom line is CBD is an amazing treatment for arthritis, all different types. It treats the root cause as well as the symptoms. So you're killing two birds with one stone. You're treating the root cause, so you're probably reducing the condition somewhat, but you're also getting immediate relief.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And going back to the regards of the topicals. Actually, according to a 2016 study by NCBI, they looked at the action of a CBD topical to relieve arthritic symptoms, and the results were a sounding yes.
Yeah.
Which is incredible.
So again, guys, I mean, we're not medical professionals, but I mean, I can say with confidence that CBDs are very effective,
Mhm.
at least in my life and people I know, for treating
My
arthritis.
life too, man. I mean, right before we started this, I took a little bit of the Wellicy CBD oil,
Nice.
so I'm feeling great right now.
Speaking of, so we're going to wrap that up, guys.
Yep.
Look into that, arthritis and CBD. If you have questions, obviously, let us know. We're doing the giveaway. Best comment or question wins. If you have any arthritis-related questions,
Yep.
those out there, any questions, we're going to pick best comment or question at the end of the show. And as Eden mentioned before, there's going to be a surprise at the end of the show that's going to be really awesome that you're going to want to stay tuned
Yeah, you
for.
guys will definitely want to watch for that. But one more thing I want to do before we move on to the product reviews and the Q&As is some recommended CBD products for arthritis. It could be the Relaxing Salve, which has 250 milligrams of CBD, and that's by Pure Spectrum. All these products that I'm listing are available at Wellicy.com. The Mary's Nutritionals Elite CBD Patch, the Elite CBD Gel Pen, or the Koi Lavender Lotion is also extremely effective as well.
I'm actually going to start using some topical CBDs as well. I've had great results with internal. I haven't used topical yet, really haven't had a need, but I'm going to throw some on my elbow and shoulder and just kind of see how it feels.
Well, I got some good news for you today. We're going to be trying the Koi Lavender,
Nice.
so that lotion as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the product testing.
Favorite part of the show.
Yeah, I know you love it. All right, so this first one is going to be the Koi Lavender, and it has 200 milligrams of CBD in the whole thing. And so, it's just like any other lotion. You just take it out. Oops. We can get it out. Oh, there we go. I guess it won't come out.
Is it sealed?
Oh, make sure you guys remove the seal before.
That is key, guys.
I guess that's how you know that it's never been used before. So definitely something you want to look out for, so you don't do what I just did. All right, Ben, here you go. There you go. So it just looks like standard regular lotion that you would pick up at the store.
It has a pleasant smell. I don't know if anything. I guess
It's actually got some lavender in there, so some relaxing.
So I'm gonna throw a little bit on my elbow here.
And so this topical, again, it provides the localized relief. So you see how Ben's applying it onto his elbow. Since he has some elbow pain, then that CBD will directly impact the cannabinoid receptors on his elbow and his skin, but it will not travel through the rest of his body. So if he's having, knee pain, it's not going to travel to that and fix that.
So we threw the football earlier today. I have a tiny bit of soreness, so I'm gonna throw this on here in about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm gonna let you guys know if there are any results or not.
Yeah, no, it smells incredible, man. Like it's honestly like I'm relaxed just smelling it.
You guys can throw this on and get out of the house. It doesn't smell like Bengay. Like nobody's gonna look at you weird.
No, it smells really good. I actually have some shoulder tightness that I'd like to see this help.
Just gonna throw it on everywhere. Why not?
Oh yeah, no, that feels. It smells great. I mean, like Ben said, you're not gonna be smelling gross like Bengay all day.
Nope.
You can actually smell like a pleasant scent of lavender.
Perhaps it could have an indirect effect on your social life.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I'm a big fan of it. It smells amazing. So I mean, with the topicals, you want to get 15, 25 minutes to allow that to kick in, and then you should start feeling a little bit of relief. Another thing is, since we also did the topical, to be even more beneficial, you could vape it and then or use a tincture simultaneously. So you do both.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
No, yeah,
especially
absolutely.
if you're suffering, like, why not?
Yeah, no, I mean, the tincture or the vaping is going to go into effect rather quickly, and then the lotion will come in and later help as well.
Absolutely.
Which will be great. So for the next product, we're going to be reviewing the Caramel Junction CBD vape juice, which is by Alpine Hemp, and it's a delicious caramel and toasted hazelnuts with sweet cream flavor. And it's available in 100 or 300 milligrams, and you can pick that up, of course, at wellicy.com. And you guys can use that coupon code WELLNESS to get 15% off at checkout, off your entire order, of course, minus the daily steal, which there's only a few hours left. All right, so I know you don't do the vaping route, even though you just did start vaping.
I did.
I'll let you try it with the sublingual delivery. I'll let you do it for you.
And this again is the Alpine Hemp Caramel Junction.
Yep. And this one that we're trying is the 100 milligrams of CBD, and it comes in a 30 ml bottle. So basically, in a milliliter and one full dropper, you'll get about 3.33 milligrams of CBD. And of course, you guys, 3.3 milligrams is it's a fairly low dose, so you can always add more doses throughout the day, or you can double dose, triple dose at once, just to get the effects all at once. Let that soak in underneath your sublingual glands, 20, 30 seconds. The longer you let it sit there, it's going to absorb more of it into your body. But of course, if you swallow it, it's still going to be absorbed. But you definitely want to let it sit under your tongue for at least 15 to 30 seconds.
So initial thoughts on this is the taste is outstanding. There's a little bit of that hemp taste, but it's mostly caramel. It's really pleasant, actually.
Yeah, no, it's so what would you rate it on a flavor scale of 1 to 10?
I'm going to give it a 7.5.
7.5?
There is that CBD hemp taste in there. It's not pure caramel, but that caramel flavoring is really nice.
See, like with the vape juices, they use the CBD isolate, so that's kind of going to have that natural kind of taste to it. I mean, it's not overpowering.
It's not a problem at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely doesn't make it so that you can't take it. I mean, it's very mild, that extra taste.
So I'll try vaping it, guys. And with the CBD vape juice, you don't need any special vape device, or you don't need any special settings. You can honestly vape it as you would any other vape juice.
What did you say was the dose that I just took?
So this bottle's 100 milligrams. So in 1 ml, you took about a 1 milliliter dose. So that would be about 3.33 milligrams of CBD in it.
Okay. And just for reference, guys, like the koi gummies, which I use a lot, each gummy has 5 milligrams. The Green Roads gummies that we also carry, which I'm a fan of, actually. I think those are 10 milligrams per dose.
Yep.
So just to give you guys a reference point there.
Yeah, so all right, now I'll try vaping it and see what I think. I definitely get that caramel taste, and the caramel and the hazelnut. I feel like the hazelnut's a little more overpowering. But if you like, the dessert kind of vape juices, then this CBD vape juice would be fantastic. I mean, if I was to rate it, I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10 for the flavor on mine.
Vaping?
Yeah, for vaping. I mean, I still get, in the aftertaste, I get a little bit of that CBD taste, and it's kind of expected. I mean, I guess, have you vaped the Wellicy grape CBD oil yet?
I've not vaped anything CBD.
You have not? Okay.
No.
We're gonna have to get Ben to vape some CBD
Can I
for
vape
the first
that?
time. Actually, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Tastes different when you vape it.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, absolutely.
It's good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would vape this. I mean, I'm not really one to really love dessert vapes. I'm more of a fruity vape kind of guy, which is, I vape the Wellicy grape CBD oil all the time. But no, if you love dessert vapes, this is definitely one that you'd want to check out. And I mean, if the dessert flavor profile isn't really your thing, Alpine Hemp also has Face the Fruit, Flying Hawaiian, Mint Chocolate Swirl, and a Nutty Banana flavor.
Wow.
And those are all available on Wellicy. And personally, my favorite is the Face the Fruit, which is a combination of fruits, melon, strawberry, pear, and a mystery fruit to keep you on your toes.
I'm a big sweets person. I have a big sweet tooth, so that sounds really appealing to me, actually. Those flavors sound amazing.
The Face the Fruit, I mean, I just actually vaped my last bottle of it, so Alpine Hemp, if you're watching, I'd love some more. But no, it's Alpine Hemp is a fantastic line of vape juice, and as you see, you can vape it or you can use it sublingually like Ben did. So yeah, it's awesome. How are you feeling with that the Koi Lavender that you put on?
Yeah, actually, I wanted to, guys, I'm being 100% honest, not just making this up because we're doing a show on it. Like, I wasn't in a lot of pain or suffering a lot, but I did have some stiffness in my elbow. Like, I literally, like, nothing. Like, it's all gone.
Yeah.
Like, it's, like, smooth. Like, it's just I went in and got a tune-up at the shop.
Yeah, I mean, so, like, I was moving the other day, and I was a little sore up here in my shoulders and stuff, and, I mean, I definitely feel like I'm more mobile in my arms and shoulders than I was, because I wasn't really, earlier today, I don't know if you saw me, I wasn't really able to lift my arms up, but I mean, like, it's still, like, the tenseness is still there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm not going to say it's 100% gone, but, I mean, I feel it's starting to work, and I'm starting to feel relief from it.
I feel like, I mean, I literally feel more lubrication in my joint.
Yeah.
Like, I can feel the difference.
You feel good? I mean, so, yeah, honestly, that was actually the first time I've ever used the Koi Lavender personally, and, I mean, I would highly recommend that for localized relief, especially in regards to arthritis. That's awesome.
And with this, you probably can't figure out the exact dose, but it doesn't matter. I mean, really
no,
doesn't
so I
matter
mean,
at all.
yeah, there's, you know, the whole thing, there's 200 milligrams. So, I mean, you got to think in, like, a handful of lotion, you know, you're probably getting 5-10 milligrams at the most, I would say.
And I think topically, you don't have to worry about dosing the way you do.
No, not at all. I mean, you apply it, and then if you need more, you just apply more. And that goes on to go and show that, like, you should attack it from both sides, both inside and outside of your body, by combining this lavender koi or other topical lotions or salves with a vape product or a CBD oil tincture that you can just drop underneath your tongue.
And just want to throw this out there again, guys. Keep those questions and comments coming. We are giving away this Fresh Leaf 350 milligram CBD tincture, $50 retail value. And we do have another surprise at the end of the show. Best question or comment wins, so please keep those coming, guys.
Yep.
We want to give you as much feedback and information as we can, so hopefully you guys have a lot of questions for us.
All right, let's, you want to start on the some questions?
Yes, let's see here.
All right, let's see. You guys on Facebook is going crazy. I can't even load all the comments.
I love it. That's
Like,
great to hear.
Yeah, you guys are killing it. And if you guys could help us out, it would mean the world to both Ben and I. If you could hit that share button and also tag some of your friends, you know, share this Wellness Wednesday into CBD or other related groups to help spread the message about CBD, because we're definitely here to help you guys and educate you guys. And I mean, we do this show for you.
Yeah. Jessica on Instagram says, all kinds of arthritis runs in my family. I believe I'm starting to develop it even though I'm only 20, which is, I mean, that's something that can affect young people as well.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm just glad CBD is a great alternative to prescription drugs. I agree, Jessica. It really is superior, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I totally agree as well with that 1,000%. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I hear a lot of stories. I feel like I say this a lot, but I hear a lot of stories. I find a lot of stories from people saying that CBD has helped them, you know, reduce the amount of medication that they're prescribed or even help them get off it and all, which is awesome. I mean, that's just from personal stories and accounts. And of course, everybody's going to be different with CBD. I'm not saying that CBD is going to go and cure everything.
I mean,
but I mean, it's.
I kind of believe
I mean,
it does, but that's just my
looking
opinion.
at it, like, you know, the list of treatable conditions that CBD can be used for is honestly endless, man. Like, I sit there and look at those studies, and it's crazy. And only more are going to come as time goes on.
What's up, Diane? Our friend Diane is here. She said she's sharing and inviting friends. Appreciate that, Diane.
Thank you, Diane. Andy asked, do you have any pet CBD products? Yes, we actually do have some pet CBD products. We have the Koi Health Bites, which are dog treats. Those are incredible. And then actually one of the co-workers here, they had a German Shepherd who got hurt. and she started using these CBD dog treats, and
Is that what made her stop limping?
no, like I'm not gonna say it made her stop limping, but she was chill, like because she was so hyper and active where she wanted to jump, but like the CBD relaxed her, you know, kind of kept her off, putting pressure on that.
Yeah.
So you know, it's definitely CBD for pets are extremely effective, and I mean, in addition to the Koi Health Bites, we also have the Therapist line of dog food mix. So they have one for stop the itch, relaxation, anxiety. So if you're looking for CBD for pets, we highly recommend it.
Somebody with a name that starts with an M, I'm sorry, I don't want to mess it up, but says...
Mary or Mats.
They wanted to thank us for sharing the information about CBD, and also they had a question related to PTSD. Looks like what milligram would be best for PTSD?
Yeah, Mats. I see it right here. So the milligram best for PTSD. I mean, if it was me, I would start with the 500 milligrams. And of course, I would try doing, start with 1 to 2 doses.
I'd do sublingual. If I were you.
Do the sublingual way. Try that first because that's going to be the fastest acting, and it's going to go into effect rather quickly, and it offers a extremely high bioavailability, which essentially just means the amount of CBD that is absorbed by your body.
Yep.
So that's, I would try with the 500 milligram or even 1,000 milligram tincture for sublingual delivery.
Our friend Jody on Instagram, former winner, thank you, Jody, for joining us, says the Koi topical is amazing. So I'm assuming she's using that.
Yeah, no, I'm all for it now. I'm on the bandwagon with the Koi, the lavender. I love it.
Truly feels
like you feel like a new man.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell that it provided some relief, basically.
Yeah, here's a question that I feel like a lot of you are wondering. Chris Leddington, if I started CBD, how long?